There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Oh, I haven't got the light on. Here we go. Welcome along to what is going to be the Challenger final round. We have made it, well, at least one of the accounts has made it today to the final round. So hopefully we are going to have a good battle after the drama of yesterday. Because yesterday, if you haven't seen it, make sure to go and check it out, because we had some absolute crazy racing. I'm going to move my face down a little bit smaller on the vertical. Yeah, we had some crazy racing. Hopefully you've seen what happened. It was absolutely chaotic. So hopefully we're not going to have any dramas today. Must have been a Mercedes safety car. Aston Martin would have never done that. So yeah, we've got it through. Adam, I'll put the link in the chat now for Discord. So let me know, chat, how have you got on so far in the Nightmare Fuel event? Fingers crossed you have absolutely smashed it. You've got through to the final round and you've experienced no drama of safety cars. So we pop in to our free-to-play account. This is where we are all at today. Are you using Artificial Sun? I wish it was the case. Gotta try and do something, Reaper. It's been a nightmare. Champs P5 for Thomas Bailey. Good job. Top 20, top 10 would be nice. You never know, Thomas. And this account keeps on delivering because it's still getting through in decent results to final rounds. Now, I didn't give you the final round yesterday because I ran out of time. I'm on holiday next week, later in the week. So this is going to be our last GP event at the weekend for a week or so. Well, you're not going to get next weekend. So we're going to give you, hopefully, a good finish today and then see how we go. So let's bring you up to speed then as to where we are and show you what is possible. So we start 63rd at the moment. There's not too many people who are above us. Mark, welcome. We will not be talking about Liverpool today. That is banned. But this is part-timers, yeah. 50 points average. We do indeed, Leon. So this is where we're at the moment. We scroll to the top and there is a couple of 400 pointers on there. So this is going to be a tough battle. And if you see by our qualifying, sadly, the one thing that's letting us down is our 198 points in qualifying. That is absolutely a pain in the backside. Indeed, Cody, it is a nightmare. So, welcome Demo, welcome Heine. This is what we've got so far. Yesterday, it was a full max points. It was 400 points we raced last night and we managed to score pretty well. Now, we have got the final round. So the problem is we can't max out here in terms of overall. So what we've got is a player at the top who has scored perfect, which means we can't take P1. Poco was terrible, wasn't it? What about P2? Okay, we can slot ourselves into P2 at the moment. We've got a good chance if we can go perfect. Now, the good thing is we got no final round, nothing on the main account, Poco. So the main thing for me on this account, as you know, with free to play, is getting some boosts. If I can finish in the top 10, I'm going to get myself 65 of the Goldfield boosts, which were good. This is my free-to-play account, Poco Loco. The main account is where I got the issue. So 65 boosts would be really nice if we can score a good result. So, let's get into it. Have I got any crates to open? I don't think I have, no. Okay, let's get set and get ready, because this could be action-packed. So, race number 1, it is that Abu Dhabi circuit. Here we go again. This could be terrible. So, power unit setup. This is what we always run. This is our strongest power unit. I mean, I'm going to be nervous, Nathan, every single lap. So we are running this setup. Drivers, I think it's these two, are our best look ahead, because Hajar is okay. And Hajar is okay. I think it is going to be our Hajar. It is. So, we don't want a flashback, chat. We do not want a flashback at all. So, we're going to get racing here in F1 Clash. This is the final round on an account where we have never spent a penny. We are doing this the hardest possible way. And we have had success because last time out, we got a P1, which was great. Welcome, Trevor. So, chat, let's get in. How many points are we going to score from race number 1? We require as many 50 points as possible. There is a total of 50 points available. So how many do you think? Feel free to wait until we get matched up as well, if you want to wait until the matchmaking is shown. But here we go. We are off for the final round. Free to play is going to get more boosts, more assets, challenger. Here we go. It's search time. Wasid, welcome. Here we go. Oh, come on. We need a result. We need a good result here today. That would be nice. Ooh, give me a good matchmaking to start. No safety cars skipping across the track, please. And if you haven't watched it, go and check out, after this video, yesterday's race for the biggest bug I have ever seen in F1 Clash. It was incredible. As we find our first matchup. And it's a good team score. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we've got in the bank. And again, we're on the way to 20,000 subscribers. Please do hit the 20,000 subscriber. Hit the subscribes. Come on. Main account, Ayrton. Go and watch the video we've just put out, Ayrton. My safety car skipped across the track and ruined me. So overtaking and power unit, I am going to use my school boosts because we've got 211 of them. So I'm going to be using it. That's from our P1 contender victory. So we're going to use that at the moment. Race screen time, and you've just seen what a video I have got coming up as well, because I haven't changed it. Oh no. So we've got a little sneak peek then of one of the videos we've got coming when I am on holiday, and we've got a good start. I'm not even watching at the moment. I'm trying to find back where I saved the initial one. There we go. So sneak peek for you, what's coming up next week, if you did see some of that, as we get then an awful start with Hajar. So happened to me, second race, even after winning, getting the crate, game only counted 3. Make sure to message support, Ednaldo, but welcome. Came to steal strategies, now what am I going to do? Exactly. We got ruined, Ayrton. Spoiler alert indeed. Hey, maybe it was planned, Super Huge. Maybe there was a hidden planning in that one. So, here we go. Let's focus up then, because I haven't focused at all, and I've got a rival in P2. So we need to try and get some more positions as DRS then down the straight gets us to P4. But we have the rival quite far ahead, actually, in P2, as Bearman completes his first stint and already is in the pits. So Bearman is through. Hajar can just manage 3 mediums, which is good. He'll be on the softs at the end, but the rival is getting away at the moment. Yeah, really weird, Ednaldo. Make sure you definitely get on chat with that one, as now Bearman comes through. We've got a double dose of DRS to hit down the straight. And we are going to move ourselves back to P2. But Hajar is doing some of the worst lines I have ever seen. Black sails. You never know, Ayrton. How did he get the McLaren livery? When they won the Constructors' Championship, it was a sort of an offer of, basically it's free to all players. So you'd have had to be on the game at that point. Well, the thing is, Ednardo, you've got nothing to lose. You might as well raise it with them. As now we've got to catch this P2. We're in a little bit of trouble here early on. Max points we can get 50 points. As now DRS for the rival carries on. We've got Bearman out front, no problem. The problem is his Bearman is quite quick. But who knows? We can potentially catch them. Where are they? Still P2 just ahead. Trying to close them down all the time. Trying to gain some power unit. But I just don't want to ever see a safety car. As Bearman now will come into the pits. It's Bearman's time to pit now.
Box.
MRP, we didn't get through on the main account. We only got through on the free-to-play. MRP, we didn't get the points that we required because of the safety car bug. As Bearman will come in then for his final stop. So Hajar has got to get this one done. Yeah, it's mad, Ednaldo. I can't believe it happens. Okay, we are now on the back of P2. We've got about equal power unit levels. We've got Bearman coming out of the pits now as well. Dummy call. Nope, Bearman pitted. It was just Bearman that pitted. And now we're going to get Hajar in. Soft tyres are going to be the play, so let's get Hajar in.
Box.
Oh my god, Hajar is terrible at that corner. Free to play is Nathan. Free to play is doing very good, to be fair. Okay, similar power unit levels. And it's going to be a race between the pit crew. Here we go. Race between the pit crew in the pits. Come on, team. Come on, team. Oh, goes mediums. Okay, we might have a chance. Welcome, Thomas, as well. And now, we've got to try and claim the rival. We're both going to have DRS then. And now, we were the soft tyres, trying to get past side by side. And we still can't take that corner very well. But we've got some power unit left at the moment. This is a big, big battle to the end. We've got to try and hold off. He's going to be pushing. He's nearly got 100% power unit here. DRS is going to be a factor as Bearman has this race sewn up. Now the rival starts pushing. The question is, can our soft tyres absolutely keep the rival behind? As we come then to the hairpin, DRS should enable. It doesn't in time, so I'm going to wait until the next straight. Rival might come. Oh my god, there's so many cars. Now the rival gets a bad exit. Now Hajar has to push. As he now gets past one of the back markers. Can he get through? So much traffic here. But I think we are managing it well. Hajar, talking till the last lap. We start off with a 50. No ridiculous safety cars. Welcome, Kev. Yeah, we got so unlucky yesterday with the safety car. It literally cost us the amount of points we would have survived. We just knew it, didn't we? We knew as soon as we got that bug, it would be game over by that amount, which was absolutely painful. China can be a frustrating one as well. Bearman for overtaking tracks, MRP. Bearman is really good for overtaking tracks. Level 4 Bearman, level 7 Hajar for the rival, and a cornering setup over a power unit setup. So we're on the board. Whoa, one of two Abu Dhabi, yes. Michaelan, you can't really play with viewers. They can join my club, of course. That is something that they can do. Okay, so we are on the board. With a 50 points, we've got a challenger crate to open as well. Mistake, but the moment in China, yeah. Well, Thomas, if you didn't see my China last corner yesterday, that was also chaos. We have got one more. MRP, if you search AZW_racing in clubs, you will find it. We have got some Hajar and some Mach 2. Okay. let's go. So, let's first of all open this one. We should be able to open a platinum crate in this one as well once we do two more weekly objectives. So, if you want the club name, it is here. There you go. That is the club that we have got, AZW Racing. So if you want to join, we're currently flying high at the moment as well in our little Challenger 2 group. So yeah, let's go. 50 points on the bag. And now we move to cornering. So this was one of my most tricky tracks yesterday. It was a really difficult track. We have got overtaking and cornering. So this is the setup I've been using for the cornering circuits. Drivers are basically Bearman. And it's going to be Hajar again because it's overtaking. So I've got no sort of way. Now, he's not great, Hajar, on tyres. He can only just do a 4 medium, 4 medium. So what I might do in this race is do a 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft. Because it's quite a quick pit lane. So that is one that I might try and do from the front. We could use a boost like Cuppa, for example, if we want to try and cement that in. Of course, Mert, anything for you, Mert. So, let's try this out. Bearman and Hajar, overtaking drivers. Could I use Stroll, actually? What's Stroll like? I don't think he's that good, actually. To be fair, he's not. So, how many points do you think we're going to score from this race number 2 then? So I might go 4 medium with Bearman. I might go a 3-3-2 with Hajar on the softs. So overtaking corner. $1 billion? Oof, anything. How about $500 million, Mert? We got a deal. I don't know if we made the Jack-O-Lantern crate. I haven't seen anything, but Hutch don't also work a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we might get it on Monday. Who knows? Tweaks, welcome. We're good, thank you, Tweaks. How are you? So overtaking and cornering. Let's bottle in. Get your guesses in, chat. 50 points available. And look how good them medal counts look. If we can get a top 10 challenger, we would have a top 10, a P1 in the top 10 for next week. Which would be great. The Jack-O-Lantern crate, I didn't think was that good. Because I've opened a Jack-O-Lantern crate from the offer. Didn't even get any epics. Pero Rus, we will have a look after the GP for you. Yeah, there was no epics, Harry. You were spot on. Crap-O-Lantern. I mean, for the 10 million races, it was a pretty bad crate. They should have gave a really good crate, in my opinion. Okay, so continue to get the question in. Bloopers. It does. F1 Clash. If you hit that subscribe, bloopers, and absolutely watch all the videos, we'll get you up to speed in no time, mate. So I'm going to go medium and softs. I am going to go for some Cuppa on these drivers because I got 29 and it's worth the risk. And that is how we're going to set up. Harry B, welcome as well. Here we go. Race 2. We've got a soft tyre as well for the rival Antonelli. And we are away and racing. We want Bearman to get into this lead ASAP. We need Hajar on the soft tyres to get through as well because he is going to be 2-stopping in this race. So if we can get past them early on, that would be vital. As now into P1 goes Ollie Bearman. So Bearman into 1. Soft can work. It's absolutely fine.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Harry B, thank you for hitting subscribe as well, Harry. So as we go down the straight then, for the first time, we're going to have the rival start pushing shortly. And we're just going to cruise and gain the power unit. We will have plenty of time to extend this stint. So, Pogo Loco, it's because of the difficulty in the GP we're playing. Oh, big lag. That is not what you ever want to get. Because now, Antonelli hunting us down all the time. And he's going to give us a bit of DRS. Thank you very much. Now, DRS for Hajar as well. As we get back into P1. Now, the problem is, Bearman is so good. But Bearman is in P4 on that one stop. I'm going to conserve down on Bearman to try and slow the Antonelli. Because if we can slow him down, we will be comfortable. This opponent is, at the moment, Okay, could do F1 Clash. Absolutely. Okay, so we have got a pit stop for us now with Hajar, and we've got Bearman to carry on round. So this is a key part of this race. What does the rival go on to? Soft tyres again. And where is the rival? There they are. Okay, this is even playing field at the moment.
We've got a new subscriber.
As Ilham Morana hits the subscribe. Thank you, mate. We are up amongst it here in race 2 with Bearman out front. We are just trying to cruise. Rival, use DRS now. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Just like I told you to use. Thank you very much. Into P2 we go. Bearman in the pits as well now. So he is going to be out and job done. And already he's a while ahead. Well ahead. And exactly what we need. So, halfway through, it's looking good. We've got one more pit stop to do on Hajar. And probably, in case of a safety car, I could pull the trigger now. Because you never know what's going to happen. We don't want to get burnt by safety cars. So, I am going to... Do I hit the safety? No, I'm going to not risk it. I'm absolutely going to pull the pin now. We're going to pit early. 3-2-3 is the strategy here. And what that's going to do is just protect me from a safety car. Because I can get back up to the rival now. But my pit stop is done. Unless the safety car comes out now and stuffs us. So, Valel, welcome as well. I can see you are a Lewis Hamilton fan. Welcome in. Miss Challenger. I like Challenger. It's good fun. Okay, so DRS then. Down the straight. Poco, we got it from our contender. P1 as Tanuj hits subscribe as well. Thank you, Tanuj. We got it from our contender P1. We got like 200 of Bearman. So it was an absolute massive reward. So it's great for Challenger. And welcome, Lapifo. Welcome to everybody joining. If you are watching, make sure to hit the hello in the chat. Promise you don't have to say anything else again. But it's just good to see who is watching. As now we are comfortable, it seems. Well, we've got it quite a lot actually, Poco. In our GP events, we've got it probably 3 or 4 times, Bearman, on this account. And it comes in very handy, of course. Bilal's here as well. Stu's here. Heine's here. Hizik's here. So many people watching. Great to see. And Stu from Germany as well. Welcome, Stu. Can't believe they named you, Stu. Stu from Germany. TVH13, Jingrid, welcome. Rocking the chow of the Ollie Bearman. And that is going to be job done in race number 2. The Vibe Vault is here. So many people here as well. Mike or Means, welcome. Come on, chat. We are 2 out of 2. See a guy, welcome. Tire guy, come on. Let's go. We have got another 50 points. It is 2 out of 2, Logan. Absolutely. How did you get the McLaren livery? We got it from the Constructors' Championship win. There was a free livery in the game. That is why. So, let's rock that one on. That F1 fan, welcome. Andrew Main didn't qualify. It got robbed by the cut across track safety car. And that cost us the exact points that we needed to qualify. So we got very unlucky. I'm not happy because we would have got it through. Nice to see. Yes, thank you, Mike. Yeah, we're still going. Join late, Frederick. Welcome. It is the free-to-play account. Frederick, you haven't missed anything. We are 2 races down of this final round so far. This account cannot get P1 this week, but there is some good boosts up for grabs if we can get there. Ferrari livery, it's from the pit pass. I don't think the Ferrari livery has come out yet. I think that might be next month's. Because at the moment, is it who's in this month? Oh, there it is. You can get the Ferrari livery if you are the premium pit pass holder. You can go ahead and get the Ferrari 2025 livery right now. And obviously, if you are lucky enough to be racing older F1 Clash accounts, then in your car setup, you might have the Ferrari liveries of old. I don't have it on this account. Poco, this is the free-to-play series. Play this. I mean, I'll try saying. It's hard to remember sometimes. Nurain, welcome. We've got Driver MP here too. Just seen that. Will you check after? Yes, Pero. No worries, Frederick. Hey, this happens, doesn't it? It happens. We don't know what will happen, though. Dakshin, welcome. Narain, which bit are you... this is F1 Clash, if you wondered. 220 points. I think that's decent. Good job, Yasin, for a first early series. That's good. Series are we in? Series 11. And now, 2 races down. 100 points. We've got Singapore. Here we go again. This Singapore circuit. So, Bearman for race start. Who else is... I think it's Colapinto we usually use. We've now got him level 7. Somebody said use Alonso last time, but now Alonso is not good enough. So it's going to be these drivers. I think so, Harry. I think potentially. Has anybody seen... I mean, there's going to be a Movember livery. However, when you click on the Hutch link, it's broken. So I would put out the Hutch livery video, but I can't get any more information apart from the fact we can get it from the 4th of November. But yeah, Andrew, the safety car, the reason it cost me, Andrew, was because it didn't stack first and second back to the pack. It just let them carry on, really. So that's why it cost us 2 points. And that's what we needed. So Bearman and Colapinto, and a trip in the wet to Singapore. So, hey, Lapifo, that is understandable. Sadly, you're going to have to if you want that livery. Varun, welcome. Welcome to everyone who is joining. Yeah, the link, it's a Movember livery. What I can do, I mean, let me try and quickly... What's that one? Okay, let me try and quickly show you on both sides. So, if you haven't seen, it was on... I'm just going to try and get my created thumbnails out. Will I be able to show that? I'm going to show both of you. So, it's this livery that on the main screen that I'm going to just quickly show now. And I'm going to try and show you on the vertical, don't worry. Image, where's my image 1? Image 1, image 1, image 1. Why can't I see it? So that is the livery on the main screen. Okay. And I'm just going to try and add it for you vertical, guys. Don't worry. And I'll show you quickly if I can, if it works. Here you go. So vertical team, that is the livery that is potentially coming out. Okay, I've just lost it again already, wherever it went. I'll try and put it back up for vertical, and I'll put it back up for the main. So yeah, that is the livery that we're all going to be able to get for the, it's basically the men's mental health, available from the 4th of November. The problem is, at the moment, the link does not work to it, so I can't go ahead and tell you. Random sub emote, EXR Tommy, thank you very much, mate. Welcome along as well for you. We have got race number 3 ready. Raphael, welcome. But thank you, Tommy, with your emote unlocks. 200 flags to Series 10. November livery, I don't know, Yasin. The problem is, the website doesn't work. You get an error message. Soja, Fortunate One, welcome. Chat, how many points from Singapore? Race number 3. Big screen for Reaper. Let's go. So race number 3, Singapore. We are 50-50 so far. We are in a very good position. Absolutely smashing through. We need to keep it up. If we can cement ourselves a top 10 finish and get ourselves 60 plus boosts, that would be big because they're a decent boost as well. And yeah, let's make sure to hit the like button. As Andrew said, we've got over 250 watchers at the moment with only 38 likes on the video. So please, if you are watching, do hit the thumbs up on the video.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
Spencer Tan, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. If we can get another 50 thumbs up by the end of this race, then that's great. 2 different accounts. I think you'd need a different ID, Thomas Bailey, I believe. Have I got any Instinct? I do. Race Start Power Unit. It is the free boost of Instinct this time. Not as big, Cody, for weather. Over 40 degrees is usually the main one. Sergio, welcome. Let's go. So keep hitting the like button for me. Yeah, Andrew, it's because it's on shorts, Andrew, as well. That's why. And we get a great start. Ollie Bearman is into P1 at the moment. And as soon as we get to 20,000 subscribers, we will be doing a big giveaway, hopefully, on F1 Clash with a few in-game items to give away. So please do help and hit that subscribe so we can get to that position. Now, the rival is already pushing. Is that a sign that we have a real player? I don't know, but we're going to keep on pushing and try and break this down. But Colapinto has got good race start, thankfully. Love safety cars, but the in-game, we don't talk about safety cars anymore, Mike. We are mentally damaged from safety cars because we got ruined by one yesterday. So,
Sussex Karun,
yeah.
We've got a new subscriber.
Svin79, thank you. Fastest lap. I think it's Canada, potentially, ET Drone Home. I think it's Canada, but out of the pit lane this week. It's a very funny one this week. Yeah, it's all right, Mike. We'll get over it eventually, trust me. Ha, thank you, Andrew. It is weird. It is weird. So we're going to come into the pits now with both cars. Bearman is going to be first in. We are going to get a little bit of a double stack here as the rival comes in as well. So Colapinto stacks behind Bearman. Are we going to double stack? A little bit. We can get away with that. Sergio, welcome. So chat.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
We've got a new subscriber. FBM, thank you as well. Keep hitting that subscribe, everybody. That is very much appreciated. And now the rival is giving us a race. The rival is giving us a big race here. Best. Hey, Cody, we appreciate it. Teddy, welcome as well. I can see you in here. Now, we've got to hunt this rival down. He's got good pace with this Bearman. We have got DRS, though, still available. And I still want to gain a little bit of power unit. As we look to the inside, that doesn't work. We're going to use that DRS then. And Bearman is absolutely flying still. So, slotting in, it's not the greatest race. We've still got... And the rival's using DRS in some weird positions, which is helping as Colapinto gets up the inside. And now we're into P2. This is F1 Clash Lamborghini guy. F1 Clash on mobile. So Colapinto P2. Trying to just gain power unit all the time here. And if we can do that, we're going to be in a good position. Bearman is flying out front. We're going to try and just push Colapinto now. Get him away from Bearman, but still conserve a little bit of power unit. Mert. That's safe for a few weeks, Mert, when something else goes wrong. Who knows? Demo, you weirdo. Right. Contenders going too hard. Should have done Challenger, but Vicas, it's worth the attempt. That's the way you got to think about it. So Bearman comes back out. Colapinto comes back out now. We are 1 and 2. We've managed to pull clear of the rival Bearman. Free Vegas safety car. Wow. Lap 3 as well. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. There is a good one for Canada, but I don't 100% know myself. So, we just got to keep on pushing. Rival is pushing now. Okay, so Rival is pushing. We've got good power unit on both cars. We've got Franco Colapinto should be able to fly through. Let's go. Can we cement the points as we go across the line? Final lap. Safety car strategy is difficult, Yasin, because it can happen on any track and any lap. That's the only problem when it comes to a safety car strategy, and it depends where you are on the field, on the track. So it's a little bit harder to create one. Season champs, only one guy's chance. Wow, Andrew, fingers crossed you absolutely get that P1, mate. That'd be great to see. And let's go into P2. Come on. So yes, as TVH says, if you are currently watching, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like.
Karun, we've got a new subscriber.
It's absolutely free to do as Bartek hits the subscribe. Thank you, Bartek. And we are going to go 2 out of 2. Ooh. Let's go. 3 out of 3 even. Doing myself a bit of misjustice there. Let's go. I think Kuro Kaneda is very good from pit lane, but I need to have a look to see which one it is. I don't generally know off the top of my head. But that was a good 50. But yeah, fingers crossed, Andrew, you get that P1. Really do hope you get it. As now, we are set in a really good position. So we are 3 out of 3 here in Challenger. And we've got to keep on getting these points. Absolutely is gotta get it. Well, fingers crossed, Andrew. Really do hope you get it. And now we do see what we get in this crate. Before we go for race 4, which will be halfway through at the end, we'll unlock a little bit more assets. And we can unlock our free crate as well. So just a little bit of bonus. Indeed, driver. And I think we should actually get a platinum crate now, I think. The max is not strong enough, I don't think, for me, but we'll check. Do we get this now? We do. So we can open our platinum crate from the objectives, which will be very nice. I still need to claim this, which has got a day and an hour left. So I need to make sure I do that. We can now open this. Dotex, it is F1 Clash. As we get some Alonso, some Hajar, some big numbers in here, some Beat. We get some Aeroblade, that's very nice. Series 11, give me something good. Not great. And not great. That is awful. Hey, good job, Dotex. That's good to hear. Okay. Hey, quick Dom. Watch all my videos and you will get good. Self-plug. Play with Gasly.
We've got a new subscriber.
Dotox, thank you for hitting subscribe. Gasly's not really good enough at this level for me.
Pierre Gasly!
So, defending, cornering, we're back to Zandvoort then. So, cornering setup goes back onto the car. I appreciate it, Tweaks. Andrew, yeah. Defending. So we need, I think it's Jack Doohan, but I think his rare is better. Let's just check. Jack Doohan rare is better. Now I think from memory, both of these with a downforce boost, for example, can do a 4 medium quite nicely. So we might run the exact same setup. You can see here, look, Max Verstappen, not as good for ourselves. Haven't got the levels anyway, to be honest, and the coins. So it's going to be Jack Doohan who's going to come in. Lando #1 fan. I'm not going to ask you who you support, but welcome along. And this is Zandvoort coming up next. How much did you pay? This is 0 free-to-play gamer. This is my 0 spend account. I've never spent a penny on this account. So yeah, completely free. This is what you can do. What I've got on this game at the moment, you can do. Because I am replicating. I have a full playlist. There's over now, I think this is the 82nd episode of complete free-to-play in F1 Clash. So, cornering of 160. Drivers are them two. Bearman's going to struggle, but he is going to get the 4 medium a lot nicer. And now, we get set and go to look. New morning alarm. Fine, open drive. Absolutely fine. Feel free. So, how many points, chat, from race number 4? Have a guess in the chat. Defense and cornering this time round. Probably going to be looking at using the downforce boost. Not a real one, L. Basically, what happened was when McLaren won the Constructors' Championship, they gave everybody an in-game offer to claim the McLaren Monaco livery for free. So that is the only reason we have a McLaren livery on this game. And we get a tough matchup. This could be this could be painful. I mean, it was a great part, wasn't it, Andrew? Biggest item you did this year with I think it was like Quantum Gyro, that type of thing. I didn't get any on this free-to-play account, though, of course. Now, medium, defense and cornering. I need a better boost. You know what I'm going to do, chat? got to use downforce, I feel, though. Okay. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. What does the rival go? Softs with a downforce. Okay. Let's see if we can overcome. Let's see if we can overcome. I'm going to concentrate for this one, chat. So, if I ignore you, I apologise. But we are going to have to concentrate hard. Come on, Bearman. Just conserve a little bit of power unit all the time. Is absolutely fine. Let him run you down. Let him absolutely push. That is absolutely fine. Just keep on conserving, gaining the power unit. He will have to pit 2 times in this race. And I believe he's on a slower setup because we are catching him up down the straight. So I think this guy is potentially on the wrong setup. Welcome, Max Verstappen. F1 Clash is the game. Does he have the strategy? Has he watched my guide? He's using DRS in the wrong place. That is not the place to use DRS. Bearman. Now with P1. Jack Doohan is bang there as well. And now we can conserve. Because now we head down the straight. DRS to enable. Because the rival used it at the wrong place. And now we are into P2. I'm going to conserve. I'm going to let him come back past. Because I need to basically split these 2 up. Otherwise, I'm going to double stack. This is a real player demo. Real player using boosts. And they're using DRS as soon as it becomes available. Which is a massive win for us. But this is a real player. And we are going to now just keep on pushing Bearman. I need to make sure that we don't double stack. So I'm going to keep on pushing as the rival now pits. But this rival is just using DRS as soon as it's available. Xerix, welcome. And now we're going to push Bearman because he needs to get the pit time gap. DRS on the straights, absolutely. Yeah, exactly, Kimo. Playing on the phone? Yes, we are. Oh no, now it's lagging. God, don't do that again, Azza. Okay, so what we've got to remember is Jack Doohan is our fastest driver in this race because he has got the higher defence. Oh, and there's no double stack. That is a beautiful pit stop. So, we are in. What does the rival do? He goes to mediums. Here comes the soft tyre who still has to pit again. Oh no, open drive. Well, lagging again. Copy of... I mean, look, rival's just using DRS in the wrong places. And we've just got full power unit. And this guy has got to be on way less cornering on this setup. Because we are running rings. Look at that. Straight down the straight. Don't need to push here. It depends on the track, I think, Zach. My tyres are rolling. Raphael, welcome. We finished the opening round, and there was about 12 people who had 400 points. But we also had 400. The problem is, we had the qualifying of 198. There is 2 people so far with 400 points. And at the moment, we can slot into P2. So down the straight we go. We have got a 100% power unit here in Zandvoort. The rival, I think, is on some sort of balance setup or speed setup. Because down the straight and through the corners, the rival cannot catch us. That's a weird one, Zach. Not too sure why. But now, they're still using DRS there, look. Still got good power unit. I do want to see, chat, and I'll say it after. Apostolan, welcome to the channel. Thank you for hitting subscribe. And I want to see a full race of real players. All 24 cards, as Antonelli nearly slides off the track. Antonelli went for a nice sideways spin there. That was nearly a crash. We nearly got a potential another safety out there. But it's going to be a nice win. P1. Bearman will come home in P2. It was Jack Doohan who managed to get the lead. And we are job done in race 4. We're halfway there. Halfway there. As Antonelli nearly wanted to get out himself, it seems. So, let's go. That is another win. Do you ever get bored? Sometimes, Blue Baron, but I guess what you could say is with a YouTube channel, it's always something different to do, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I've always got something to try and push out for you guys and girls. So, I'm expecting this rival to have way less cornering, potentially, I want to say potentially quite a lot of power unit. But I am completely guessing. Drivers, not really any defense on the drivers. So that's the first mistake this guy's making, is not adding enough defensive drivers. And the car,
we've got a new subscriber.
Well, he seemed really slow. And Antonio, thank you for hitting subscribe. He did have less cornering. That was his problem. He went for a bit more speed. Wasn't the way to go. There you go. We were absolutely fine. We got the win. Does Max give an extra boost? He does. He gives 10%, but he's not strong enough in his current level. But let us go. But thank you, Nasrim. Very much appreciated. Let's open up this Challenger crate again. And we are halfway to a perfect round of racing. Maybe a potential top 10 finish again for this account. He doesn't... does he? Yes, he does in this GP, yes. So, some more Bearman in there as well. Okay, so we move on to race number 5. If you're watching, please do subscribe. Please do hit the thumbs up and like button. Next live potentially tomorrow evening, Nasrin. Okay, so let's see just where everyone else is currently running. Currently at the top, there you go, 400. We can slot into P2 at the moment as well. Okie dokie, we're going to go to tyre management and power unit now. So back to our power unit car, which is this setup right here. And our drivers.
We've got a new subscriber.
And Manchester City, oh, hits the subscribe. Thank you. Welcome. How do I know if my account is rushed? There's not so much of a rush, Zach, on this game. It just means that you might be getting into the later series, but if you're winning, that's fine. There's not really a rush as much on this one. If you start losing quite a lot, you know you probably have rushed up too high. I've got a feeling, Raphael, I'm not 100% sure, but it might be Canada out the pit lane. MRP, first name Aaron. So that's where it comes from. So Bahrain, we have got power unit, obviously our setup. Drivers, it's going to be Bearman.
We've got a new subscriber.
As attack a snack dude. I feel like that, and that's what I do when I go to the cupboard, is I attack a snack.
Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
And Adam, who's a Formula fan, welcome. Minecraft CM Gaming, welcome as well. Didn't qualify for Sunday. You like me on my main account. And Demo gives 5 gifted subs. Let's go, Demo. We're going to get some music playing. We've got 4 more sounds, chat. Two more. Adam was hoping for some Max Verstappen. Thank you, Demo. 5 gifted subs. Congratulations to all of them in the chat. Make sure you give a big W and thanks to Demo if you did claim a gifted membership. Congratulations to the 5 and a huge thank you to Demo. Welcome, Chris. It's been okay today so far, Chris, but yesterday was absolutely shambles, as you might have seen already. Temperature in Canada can be an issue. Yeah, absolutely, Mert. You know what it's like. Okay, so medium, tyre management, power unit. Now, what I'm actually going to do here is, because I've got 104, I'm going to just run some Eagle Boost. Because, or do I run? No, I'm going to run some Iron Force. I've got plenty of that boost, 121. Let's run some Iron Force. It's a 4 medium strategy here in Bahrain. Get your points guesses in chat if you haven't already. So, here we go. We are away. Perfect. Antonelli starts on pole. Behrman and Stroll. Stroll not renowned for his race starts, but he's got away okay. Look at how many McLarens seem to be on this circuit as we go into turn 3. We get through. Behrman nudged by Stroll, and now Behrman is into P1. Stroll is already on the back, and he's already through. It is a beautiful start here in Bahrain. At the moment, it is time for P1, P2. Rival is currently 6th and 8th, so we've got to just make sure we keep up some power unit. Yeah, there's loads of McLarens. Tell you what, it's worse when the Rival's got a McLaren livery on, because there's so many McLarens on the track then. We're a good level for this Challenger GP. Problem is, we just dropped 2 points in qualifying. Otherwise, we would have a good chance of a P1 this weekend. Spent too much for Nika. A little bit of lag in the game. We avoid that one. As Behrman comes through. It's okay. We're going to get DRS. Does the Rival have DRS? If they do, they've already used it. Too much then can't race. How do you mean can't race, Nika? 3 Ferraris. Can you zoom into our car? There you go. We've got the moving wheels as well now, which is a recent addition. But this is the McLaren Monaco special livery. As you can see, looking pretty nice under the lights here as we race around. Let's try and go from behind all the time. There you go, look. That is how we race. We've got Behrman out in P1, who is currently going through turn 1. And Stroll as well. There you go. Group similar to the level of the player. I don't see people in Challenger doing perfect runs in my group. That might be good, Blessed, but what it does, it tends to go on your last 5 or 6 GP results. That's what it pretty much goes on. So you should find that your group balances
We've got
out.
a new subscriber.
Matt Clark F1, thank you for hitting subscribe as well. Can't upgrade. So Lando number 1 fan, sometimes you can't upgrade. What you've got to do is just keep getting coins. As simple as that. You've just got to keep at it. And you'll eventually upgrade. I've got 300 million and I can't upgrade much at all. You've got to put it in. It's always the way. This game will always force you to earn your upgrades. But welcome, Matt Clark. Archie Knows Best, welcome. Series 7, Stroll level 4, whichever's got the highest tyre management, open drive. And Matteo Kroll, welcome. If you are watching, say hello in the chat. We are on race number 5, and we are currently running a perfect score in the final round. We are trying to get a top 10. I use Stroll, but I think Lawson is good in Series 7. You can go either on that. Just take what you feel like you need open drive. Do you need more? Do you need more overtake, defending, better race start? You can choose from any of them. It just depends what you want. Gave a thumbs up on both streams. Space Mountain, thank you very much for that. One of my favourite rides at Florida, that one. Disneyland Space Mountain. What a ride. Good question from Demo, apparently. Does the light flash behind the car when conserving? Here we go. P1. There's no light on the back of the car. So, there you go. It does kind of flash with the lights, but it doesn't flash red. Great question. But we've only just got moving tyres. So, don't expect flashing red lights on conserving. That's a bit too much. But Andrew DRS Williamson, welcome. How have you got on this week? Said Canada out of pits paired with Herald and Behrman. I need to try and get my proper one. You want your highest overtaking driver is going to be your fastest one. And I don't know if it'll be Herald. You want the highest overtaking and cornering. So what you probably want, I think Glitz might be okay, but I think Glitz might be. You want basically the highest overtaking and cornering stats on the boost. Oh, God, Harry. Okay, so race number 5. We have smashed it. That was an easy race. That is exactly what we need. So, what are the career objectives? Got to upgrade objectives, Zach, in this game. Are just winning your highest races, highest series. That's all you got to do in that one, Zach. Sorry. What strategy do you recommend for 8? 3-3-2, Reverend Lewis, is what you want to be doing. If you can only do 3 laps on the slowest tyre, 3-3-2, or start on a lower tyre and do a 2-3-3. Make sure you don't double stack. Glitz or Cranberry and Ode, yeah. There's some good boosts out there. Welcome, Adam, Formula 1 fan as well. I can see you're in here. Herald over to, yeah. No, 25 race start for Herald, exactly. You want the highest stat, but I think Glitz is very good. Glitz is one of the best around Brazil, for example. And that was a good win in the end. And that makes 5 out of 5. We've got 3 races to go. Can we? Can we get to P2? Wow, Adrian Blackmore Martin. Time to get the dust off the phone. Get yourself downloaded, get some upgrades, get some progression until next season. Lepifo, basically match the track stats. If you require a overtaking circuit, use overtaking drivers. Speed setup, speed circuit. Easy. Gaming with Trevor has gifted one as well. And that is Heine. Probably seen that on the TV as well. Thank you very much, Gaming with Trevor, for the gifted sub. Very much appreciated. Big W's in the chat for him as well. And obviously Heine got that too. But yeah, just don't double stack your drivers, Lepifo. Always put yourselves on opposite strategies. That is absolutely key as well. That's going to help you out. But thank you for the support, Trevor. And of course, Trevor, like I said before, once you get your channel up, back and racing, let me know. I'll make sure we get you shouted out too, like we did with Andrew. Paul Davidson sat in 12th in Contender. Step up. Challenger can be sweaty. I tell you what, Paul, you're probably on for a top 20 there. That would be a great result and some good amount of boosts to come back as well. Congrats, Heine, as well. So, we are moving on to our next race, overtaking and power unit. So, same setup is going to be applying, but we need a change of drivers. So, we need Ollie Behrman in here, and I think it's Isaac Hajar. Philip Jackson, welcome to the chat. So, we've got Colapinto, not good enough. Stroll, not good enough. They're not good enough as well. I think we are going to be rocking these two. Now, we need to kind of get a one-stop strategy here. That would be ideal, but it's going to be tough. We might have to two-stop this race. I can't remember what I did in the previous round. I think I used Feral and used a good amount of boosts. So, yeah, this might be a... No, I think I used Eagle. No, I didn't, because that wouldn't have been overtaking or power unit. It might be a two-stop, this circuit. Round channel, that's why I'm asking for fastest lap. Yeah, no worries, Raphael. I'm pretty sure it's Canada coming out of the pit lane. You've got to be attacking from out of the pit lane. So, race 6. And how to get a gifted membership. It's just look, Cody, when they pop up in the chat. So how many points do you think we're going to get from race number 6? I think Shanghai's too slow for a fastest lap. One stop Behrman and Iron Force on Hajar. I don't think Behrman can get it though. I might use Feral. But we'll see what sort of matchup we get first. I think, actually, I know what I use now. What did I use? I used Feral, I think, because I got a real player and I overcame him. So I'm pretty sure I used Feral and did the one stop. What setup would you recommend? Depends what you are, Lepifo. Depends what series you are. So, I didn't use Gold Fuel because I wanted the extra tyres to do the one stop. And it really, really worked doing the one stop. Stroll's not good enough for overtaking. He does get better tyres, but he has awful race start as well. So, I'm going to run. I think I've got enough Feral. I might have a handful of like 10 Feral boosts, which I could. I'm only going to be using 4, of course. Lepifo just found Massa. Good job. Andrew, I don't know if I've seen your comment, DRS Williamson. How did you get on in your accounts? Lowest team score for any chance in Series 12? 1350, 1400s, maybe. But, again, it just depends on you. Wow, look at this qualifying. Okay, let's go for that. Have I got Ferrell? Okay, I'm going to use it because I reckon I can get the one stop here. Bang. That is what we're going for. Come on. This should give us a maximum score if we can get away well. We do. AzaW_racing is our club. And we get a okay start. Look at the start from both of them already into P1 and P2. It's a fantastic start. Boost is very tricky, Open Drew. Very tricky. You've got to hope on strategy and setup. That's all you've got. And I tell you what, we have smashed this race start in this circuit. This is looking very nice and handy already. Look at that. Down the straight we go. That was one of the best starts we've had. I mean, we've had some fun races so far, but we still have Abu Dhabi once more. That was an incredible race start. Exactly what we needed as well. And we're going to be doing the one stop. Ghost fuel is good. Gold fuel is good at this racetrack. So, this is what we needed. We needed a nice, easy race. But we could still get a safety car in this one. Count keeps getting all the luck. Already got P1 and it gets the best groups. Ooh. P3 yesterday and 1 in the others in finals, but tough group. Well, fingers crossed you have a good round, Andrew. Have you already streamed yet, or are you doing that later, Andrew? And Hajar coming through. We are. I mean, look at that. Rival already in the pits. Stewards are reviewing your start. We never jumped the start. It was perfect. And we're going to get some good boosts. If we can get in that top 10, we're going to get over 60 boosts back of some good gold fuel boosts as well. Do you, mate? Well, make sure if you are watching, Andrew DRS Williamson will be going for his final rounds later today as well. So make sure to go and check him also. As now we have got Behrman coming into the pits. I'm going to use DRS on Hajar because he's about to lose DRS. And now we can concentrate on getting the pit stop.
Box.
It is Hajar's turn to get into the pits. Behrman is out in P2. And because of this one stop, we are absolutely flying. Hajar in P1. Behrman in P2. And this is going to be a pretty easy race as Hajar runs out of tyres. And comes in P1. But Behrman will get comfortably through. You can see Behrman back in P3 on the hard. He's still got to pit. And now, alternative to Ferrell. I think Dragon. And that, I mean, to be honest, Dragon is probably better than Ferrell. Because you've got overtaking, power unit, and tyres on Dragon. Off memory. So, besides Dragon, yes. How did I know you was going to come back with that one? Just anything. I don't know if there is any other overtaking tyre ones. But Behrman chasing down. So what you're going to see now, chat, is the overtaking level of the driver playing a part. So obviously Hajar is on softs. Behrman is on mediums. There is a slower compound. But Behrman has got a lot better overtaking stats. So you should see Behrman being able to keep up with Hajar in this race to an extent. Good boost for 2-stop. Overtaking power unit around here. Probably glitz, yeah. You can manage one. Yeah, make sure all hit the like button for me on the stream if you are currently watching. As Behrman, 20k by Christmas, that's what we're trying as we now come on to the final lap of China. And that will mean that race number, which is 6, isn't it? Because we've got Vegas to come. Race number 6 is going to be another 50-point win as well. We're going to push both drivers, but look at the one stop and its potential if you can squeak out your tyres. Because look at the gap we've got. We are currently 27 seconds ahead of P3. And that is all because we've used a tyre boost that has enabled us to get to that tyre strategy. We'll use a little bit of DRS to finish off. And that is a job done again. Easy 50 points. 2 races to go. Cody. So this account, although it's a free-to-play account, we've worked hard on this account to get some good drivers, get some good levels, and get some good results. Did you... at the moment, Revan Lewis, yes, I need to work on a better alternative. So it was a good idea, but it's not as accurate as I'd like, and I'm not all about showing half-hearted content, let's say. So I want to do some work eventually. Maybe Hutch will put it in the game eventually, who knows, but yeah. Poco Loco, the best way to manage power unit is just to think about this. Conserve down the straight, attacking the corners. Simple as that. That's what you got to think about. Level 4 Bearman, level 6 Antonelli, and not much power unit on that car. So, we are 6 out of 6. Oh no. Kaglar, thank you. Yeah, Harry. Everybody in here is probably waiting for Abu Dhabi round 2. Poco Loco, so what I do is I kind of recognise and learn where my drivers are. I kind of know their expectation. So if you watch me, I'm always flicking between the drivers. I know it's not the most ideal thing to watch in the world because I keep changing the camera, but that is the way you micromanage it. You have to be making sure your drivers are absolutely always managing the power unit, and the more you manage it, the more pushing you're potentially going to have. Now, look at that. 300 points and we're only 40th at the moment. If you are watching, K-Wish, you're welcome. If you are watching, make sure to say hello in the chat as well. It'd be great to see who's currently watching as we enter the final 2 races. Andrew wants to see Vegas. We're going to Vegas right now, Andrew. Carlos, welcome too. So, it's our speed track. It's our only speed track this week. We have got that speed circuit. Drivers. Now, what's our stats? Overtaking and speed. So, it's pretty much the same drivers. It is Hajar and Bearman. Use Stroll. People are saying. But Stroll for me, I'm losing a lot of overtaking. That's my problem. And it's only 5 extra tyre management, so I'm not going to use Stroll. You can definitely at least get 7-7. I think Hajar can do 3 mediums on the first stint and then flip to hards if he needs to. Hajar with Hex. I don't have much Hex boost. And Adam, just for you.
You know what that was? That was a smooth operator. Smooth operation.
I'm going to go with these. These haven't failed us yet. But the boost-wise is going to be interesting. So, Bearman, Hajar. Kiro, we didn't even attempt the fastest lap because we don't need it. And that speed setup. Eagle. No, he can do 3 medium. Why does that randomly play? I've got it on a soundboard, Logan. Eternal Flame. I don't think so. We'll find out in a second. So, race 7, chat. Get your guesses in. How? I think we might have used Ferrell in qualifying. I don't think we've got Eternal Flame. I don't think I've got that. But oh, it's a real player. And it's a higher team score, chat. Oh no. Have we got to race 7? Please don't use an overtaking driver. Stroll. I've only got 3 Hex. You are joking me. Hex on Hajar. Unstoppable. Pulling it out. I can do 3. Come on. Come on. What we got? Warrior boost. We might have the advantage on the boost. We get a perfect start. So does the rival. But we are trying to go round the outside. So it's P2. Oh my god, Hajar's had the worst start in the world. How has Hajar had that type of start? Down to P9. How have you done that, Hajar? Now, I need to get into the lead and conserve. I need to gain some positions back here. P7. P6. How have you had that awful start? But it's okay. We're not a million miles away. I'm just going to look after my power unit. Rival is out of power unit and we are catching. They are not on a speed setup, chat. These are not on their highest speed setup. This might be okay. We might be able to recover this. Just going to try and cruise. Now we're going to get Bearman through. Come on, round the outside. Welcome, Archie. We need positions. Bearman's into P1. I'm going to... oh my god. Overtake, please. Thank you. P4. Okay. We have got to do everything in our power here. Where's the rival? Use DRS, please. In the wrong place, please. Welcome, Rashford. Welcome. We are in race 7. We are up against it. Right, now we've got more DRS down here. We're catching quick. This rival, I don't think he's on a speed setup. Because Hajar is flying. Drop 3 points. Good luck, Hemilife. Rivals just use power unit. That's fine. As we now try and get through. He uses DRS as well in the right place, to fair. Can we get through? We can't. We are struggling to get through. But I think he's not strong enough down the straights, this guy. Look how much pace we've got compared to him. We've got to keep pushing. He's not got much on Bearman. Welcome, Cone King. Got to keep pushing. He's got good power unit, but he's not that quick. Come on. Just keep on conserving. Push Bearman. Use a little bit of DRS to try and close the gap. Rival comes back up. That's fine because we've got power unit. That's fine. We've got 61%. I'm going to go mediums. I feel like I need the mediums here to play the part. Hopefully he goes hards because that'll make him even slower. He goes mediums. Okay. I'm going to conserve down. I've got to hold this guy up is what I feel like I've got to do. I feel like Hajar can catch this guy. And now, chat, I am going to lock in. Going to lock into this. He'll use DRS, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Just going to keep conserving. If I can just keep conserving, I can bring Hajar into the final lap. So all I've got to do is just keep holding him up. Just try and budge up Hajar. Because this rival's going to use DRS down this last straight. 100%. He's going to blast past me. Like this. He's going to blast past now. It's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Right, now I've got to get rid of Bearman. Got to get rid of Bearman. Because I need the P1. But there he is. What's his I mean, tyres might not. Tyres are okay, I think, on Hajar. He's going to use DRS down the back straight. Where do I use it, though? Do I use it on the... Oh, it's gonna. I think I'm just going to lose out by DRS, surely. How early does he use it? Now. Get in.
Woohoo! Yes, guys. Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, we managed it. We managed it. And it was really good play to hold up that rival. Because we held up that rival, we allowed our second driver to start closing in. That's what allowed us. If we pushed all the time with Bearman, we wouldn't have been in the right place. So that was a massive result. We had to lock in at that point. Absolutely. Oh.
A race like this is incredibly satisfying.
We are down to Abu Dhabi. So challenge outlet. I don't think this rival had speed. I don't think they had as much speed as me. I'd be shocked unless it was the boost playing a part. Level 7, level 6. So they had less overtaking. Car. There you go. I told you. I could tell. 115 speed against 125. That's why I could tell down the straight we were closing all the time. And that is perfect. Now we can slot into P number 2 here with a 50-point final race. Bearman is quality around overtaking tracks, absolutely, Mark. But 350 we are on now, Hemi live. So let's open this challenger crate, and it's down. That is simply lovely, Adam. It is down to our final race, where yesterday it all unfolded. We don't want to see a safety car at all in this last race. If we can slot into P2 and then hold on to a top 10 finish, that would be perfect. Good job, Harry. Yeah, strategy guide is where you need to be, Harry. Absolutely. 2 more. Fury. Walter, appreciate it. We can't go P1, Yasin, because the person at P1 has got maximum points so far. That is why. And we don't have, over the whole qualifying, opening round, final round, we don't sadly have it. We lost out on race number 4 last week in qualifying. So, and I'll just show you quickly before we go into that race. Look, yesterday we were perfect. That 48 is going to cost us massively. But if we can get a top 10, I meant Wednesday, Raphael. It's been a long week. That yesterday's safety car added like 10 days. If we get a bug, we're going to cry. So, overtaking and power unit. Back on the power unit setup. Drivers. Same drivers. Probably the school boost that we'll use again. Might use the Gold Fuel boost as well, though, instead. So, Bearman and Hajar. We are... No worries, Lapifo. Thank you for watching. Okay, that is our setup. So, chat, we have 1 race left. We are perfect score today with the chance to go into P2 temporarily. If you are currently watching and you haven't said anything so far, make sure to enter into the chat how many points you think we are going to score. Are we going to get the full 50 points that are available or not? Let me know, and say hi as well as we go into this final race. So, Bearman, Hajar. That setup. It is now for full points. Here we go. What does the matchmaking look like? Come on. It's a real player. More points than Villa. Cheer. Thank you, Anaruba. It's a real player. Just like it was yesterday. Welcome, Kai, as well. How do I get out? If you're only in Series 2 random vids, you will just get better. Get better. Just keep on racing and winning. Keep it PG, Poker. Antonelli. Hajar P13. What is all that about? Overtaking power unit. I'm going to use my Gall Fuel boost. This is going to be tough. No worries, second. Good job, MJ. This is going to be an action-packed final race. Come on. We've done it once already. Here we go. Hajar needs a good start. And, Rival's gone for a decent boost as well. Glitz boost. So we're going to be up against it. Hajar needs the start of his life. And of course, he doesn't get it. Okay. Hajar's going to be a pain. Hajar is going to be a pain in this race. How is he still P13? We have been done. We have been done. Oh, Hajar, why did you have to wait until now to do this? Why would you do this now? Out of all the times you could have... Oh, really? Oh, literally can't overtake anybody right now. Overtake someone. Still, we're so far behind though here. So far behind. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Hajar's got so far to catch. That will help. That will help. We've been hutched. We have been absolutely hutched on the race start. You couldn't write it. The luck that we have at Abu Dhabi doesn't exist anymore. I'm sure. Rival goes to mediums. I think they're going to come out the pits before we even come out of the pits. I mean, they've jumped in the pits as well. Why? Why did he get such a bad start? Get through. Get through that rival as well, please. Yes. Does he have DRS? Does he have DRS? Hajar now into the pits. Where are we? Not good. Not good at all here. I don't think he has DRS though. I don't think he's running DRS on his setup. This could still be okay. I mean, DRS is massive around this track. I've got 100% power unit. I'm closing in. Now I'm going to push Behrman for a lap. Hajar's closing. Oh, it's an awful race, wasn't it, Eddie? Hajar has a chance, I think. Still power units, okay. We're closing on the rival. Don't have power unit available. I'm going to use it now, though. We're closing. We are closing. This is surprisingly getting better. From all the way at the back of the P13, lap at the end of lap 1. Yeah, full PU for this guy, no DRS, which is massive for us. Where is he now? There he is, wow, he's quite far ahead. And I'm going to save. Still got a good chance. Because DRS, I'm not going to use DRS this lap because I want it down the next straight. He's still got a pit as well. But DRS is going to be a major factor in this race. The problem is, I'm going to have to hold him up. Gonna have to hold him up. And then pounce on DRS. There he is. Coming out of the pits. I've got a long way back for Hajar. Oh, how have I got another dramatic race here? I'm going to hold up Behrman. DRS is available for Hajar. I've got ahead of his P2 car. Now I use DRS. I've got to close that gap somewhat. Where is he? There he is. No power unit for the rival. Okay, that's fine. I don't think I can hold him up. I'm going to have to push Behrman. Okay, come on. Still got 50% power unit. We can still attack. We can still catch him. We can still catch him. We can still do this. It's going to be tough, but we can still do this. Where is he? He's pushing. He's pushing. Going to get DRS though. He's on soft tyres. We're not going to get DRS right now though. That's the pain. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it for the next straight. Get through. Get through. Get through. Now we hit DRS. We've got no power unit though. Is he going to last on the tyres? Yes, he is. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Last corner. We're not going to get him. Oh. We got so close. Why did Hajar have to have the worst race start in history? Why did he have to go P13 and stay P13 for the whole lap? If he would have made one position, 2 positions on lap number 1, we would have been at 400. Why have we been robbed again at Abu Dhabi? Perarus will have a look off stream, don't worry. Lee Boy, overtaking circuits. They are the best 2 at overtaking in these series. We came so close. I mean, he's a lot better car. A lot better rival. He's actually a really good, decent level car. It's a stronger car than we've got. We've just got stronger drivers. But... oh, we got so close. We were literally... if Hajar didn't get the worst start in the world and was P13 after the whole of lap 1, I think we could have got him. TRO43, that was you. We literally got robbed again from the race start. If Hajar would have got his crap together. But yeah, stronger car. Not as strong drivers. But you know what? We did our very best, chat. And that's all you can do. And that, let's take a look at how we did. We'll open that one up. And then we'll show you how we complete our racing. That was still some good racing. That Vegas was a great race. And obviously that in there as well. Reactor, Synergy, Stroll, and Hajar. So let's bring you up to speed after 8 races. Oh man, we are so close. After these races, this is how we got on. Challenger. Boom. We are in to P number 4. 399 points. We are obviously going to drop from that position. Perarus, you don't need to keep saying it. I'll check off stream, don't worry. We would have gone second. We would have gone second, but we are still a free-to-play account. We are doing absolutely fantastic. It was a very, very good attempt. We have to see who's coming up behind. There is going to be a lot of drivers that do challenge where we are, but you might just find we are in a very good place. Leon says he's down to P20. There you are, Leo. Good job. And hopefully still a good score. Just shows you how tough this group actually is. But we are now P4. So if we can get top 10, we will get ourselves 65 boosts. Just a community thing, Logan, on YouTube. So what a race. What a round of racing. But... yeah, it all came down. What a race. The last race, Abu Dhabi. Oh, Abu Dhabi just kills us off. I think we can all fair to say, Abu Dhabi after this weekend can go in the bin. It destroyed us on Champions account, and it destroys us today as well. What an awful start by Hajar, though. If he'd have got 1 or 2 positions, then we'd have been probably taking the 400 points. But good racing, of course. So make sure Andrew DRS Williamson is in the chat. Make sure to go and see his page if you want to see some more racing here on his GPs. And that is us done for the day. We've got more racing, obviously, tomorrow coming up from the sprint races. So make sure to come and check us out tomorrow evening for our races. So fingers crossed we're going to see you there for sprints, which is usually good. And I might do the free-to-play account this week as well. So good luck. Thank you for some great races, some enjoyable ones, and a great stream as well. And don't forget to always leave a thumbs up and comment on each video. Good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow for sprints as well. Good luck.